Welcome into the recap of the Cubs' 8-7 walk-off loss to a Miami Marlins club that's not very good in South Florida on Monday evening. I'm David Kaplan. It's brought to you by our great partners at Winrust. They are the exclusive home of Cubs checking. Go to winrust.com/Cubs or click the QR code on your screen for all the details you need on your very own Cubs checking account. That's an awful loss. That is truly an awful loss. Folks, Ben Brown got the start tonight. Boom, boom, gives up back-to-back solo home runs in the first. He settles down. He's locked in. He struck out 8 tonight, and he had retired 12 consecutive batters. Cubs come back. They take a 3-2 lead on a 3-run home run by Miguel Amaya, a ball that the Marlins left fielder should have caught. And as he goes to the wall, ball deflects off his glove. It would have been a hell of a catch, but he should have made it. And it carries into the bullpen. 3-run home run. Cubs have a 3-2 lead. And then I just told you, Ben Brown had retired 12 consecutive Marlins, and all of a sudden, bottom 5, Hicks a triple, they get another single, and another single, and another single, and the next thing you know, they've got a 6-3 lead. But give this Cubs offense credit. They come roaring back. Top 6, Moises Ballesteros with men on, a little dribbler up the right, the first baseline, and the pitcher misses it. He can't field it. A run scores. Ballesteros is safe. It's 6-4. And then that guy again, Miguel Amaya, doubles to deep left center, and they score 3 because the bases were loaded. Marlins say, hang on, we want a challenge. Ballesteros never touched home plate. As he slid, his leg came up, out. They call him out. That was the correct call on the review. So the Cubs pick up 2 on that play instead of 3, and it's a 6-6 ball game. And then Matt Shaw with a double to deep right field. He had 2 hits tonight in his return to the big leagues. Good to see, a double and a single. Amaya scores, and it is a 7-6 Cubs lead. That run that was overturned would come back to haunt the Cubs. Because in the 9th, and they had opportunities, folks. They had men on base. They did not come up with a big hit, a big spot to get insurance runs. And this bullpen's just not good enough. You don't have a closer on this team. You do not. And in the bottom of the 9th, with 2 outs and nobody on, Daniel Palencia gives up a double. He gives up a walk. He gives up a double down the right field line. Ball game freaking over. They score 2. Cubs lose 8-7. An absolutely terrible loss. You've got to get a freaking closer on this team. Daniel Palencia throws 101, and guess what? It wasn't good enough tonight. They need some veteran presence who comes in with a big, big opportunity and says, you know what? I got big balls. I'll handle it. And guess what? They don't have that guy. It's not Ryan Presley in the 9th. Tonight it was not Daniel Palencia. It's not Drew Pomeranz, who pitched today, and he was fine. They don't have a closer. They got to get a closer because that's a badass loss to give away. Cubs lose. Our Hooters starting pitching matchup, 11 Chicago area locations. We call it winging it. Here's what you get. Ben Brown, 4 2/3. Got to go longer. 7 hits, 6 runs, all earned, 8 Ks. Did not walk a man, gave up 2 home runs. Not good enough. Absolutely got to be better. That's why they also have to add a starting pitcher. And Edward Cabrera, 5 innings, 5 hits, 3 runs are earned. He struck out 7. He walked 1. He gave up the Miguel Amaya home run. I mean, folks, it's a terrible loss. And by the way, Craig Counsell just said Porter Hodge to the IL. So you better find a way to get a bullpen arm in here, Jed, and quickly. Take that.